All right, y'all. Welcome back to another episode of Active Every Day. Today we're going to do our very first workout again. That first workout was a very simple workout from design of complexity, but a fairly challenging workout from volume or endurance. What do I mean by that? We used one exercise. It was a squat to a bench or to a chair where we get to sit down completely, essentially taking a small break in the middle of each rep. And also doing as many as 100 reps in the workout. So an easy exercise or an exercise that we can make easier along the way, but a lot of reps. We made it achievable by breaking the reps down into 10 sets of 10. And if 100 reps or 10 reps per set is too many for you, then I encourage you to do as many reps as you could, 5, 6, 7 per set, whatever your number is. And then just begin each set again when we start. So let's do that follow along workout. It's 100 squats to a bench or a chair, whatever you have. Could be a stool, could be a bed, whatever works for you, but let's just jump right into it. All right. So just as a reminder, we're doing 100 total reps. We're doing up to 10 reps per set. And then we take a short amount of rest for anywhere between 10 and 20 seconds. All right, do a quick adjustment here with my camera, bring this around, and then bring my bench over so you can see me nice and easy. Okay, let's go ahead and begin our workout. So look, you can sit all the way down, or you can just touch and stand, whatever you'd like. But we're doing a full set of 10. Okay, that's 3, here's 4, here's 5, here's 6, here's 7, here's 8, here's 9, and here is 10. Excellent. And now we'll take a short rest, 10 to 20 seconds. Just some reminders on form. It's always good to review and have things to think about. Feet should be flat. How wide or how close your feet are, make it based off that first detail. If you can't keep your feet flat, try a little wider. Try turning your toes out a little bit. That's all okay. Set 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Rep 10. Excellent. 2 sets down and we're resting. Something else we could be thinking about. What to do with our upper body. If we can keep our upper body tall during the exercise, now we're promoting some strength in the muscles in our back. If we raise our arms and keep our arms elevated in some fashion, that may make it easier to stay a bit more upright. Let's try that for set 3. Stay really tall. You'll notice my hands are often in front of my chest. 1. Sometimes in my videos you'll see me reaching. 2. Both help. 3, 4, here's 5. Having your chin up and your eye gaze up will help as well. 6, your body follows the head. 7, the head follows the eyes. 8, so we're up. 9, here's 10. Excellent, that's 3 sets. And we're resting. Okay. Tempo and capability. If you can do 10 reps in your set, but maybe you can't do it quite as fast as I'm leading the workout, then my recommendation to you in this workout is to try to stick with my tempo. Stop when I stop. Do as many reps as you can in that time frame. That way, when we start our rest period, your rest will add up to the same amount of rest I'm taking. Then over time, we can expect two scenarios. One scenario, you get faster at your tempo and you get better at managing the fatigue and being out of breath from this tempo. In a second workout on your own, when you're working on your squat skills, you can go at a tempo that's slower, that allows you to do all 10 reps per set if you're doing this exact workout. And I'm talking till I'm losing count, I think 9. I'll come back to it in a moment. I think rep 10. Excellent. And then you'll have two types of scenarios. A workout where you're challenging yourself with more tempo, this guided workout, and then a workout on your own where you're learning about yourself a bit more and kind of experiencing a slower tempo that allows you to maybe get all 10 reps per set. So a few ways to approach the same workout, and both ways have a benefit. Okay, so that's 4 sets. We're at 40 reps. Let's start the 5th set. I'll count these out with you. Remember, feet flat, posture tall. I'm sitting down all the way. You can touch and go or stand. After sitting, it's up to you. 2. I'm doing the easier version. Sit all the way down and up. Here's 3. Here's 4. We'll talk again why one might be easier than the other. Here's 5. Okay, or why one is a progression from the other. Here's 6. Here's 7. Here's 8. Here's 9. And here's 10. 5 sets, we're halfway, that's 50 reps. With me talking about things not us moving, we're at about coming up on 7 minutes on video time. So we've been working, all right, for less than 7 minutes. We've already done 50 reps. Because remember, I talked for about a minute or so at the start of this video. Why would sitting down be easier than touching and go? Let's start our set, I'll talk your way through it. When we sit all the way down, we get to take a short break. Our muscles get to relax for just a moment. We also are then in control of how long we sit, whether it's a few moments before we stand back up. So that can prolong your rest in between. We also can kind of lean back and lean forward for a little momentum to help us. So for those reasons, sitting down all the way could be a lot easier for some folks. 2 reps to go. That's 9. Here's rep 10. Excellent. And we're resting. That's 6 sets, 60 reps. The touch and go, just as a reminder, light touch and stand. The muscles in our legs stay contracted the whole time. You never get a relaxed break. If you decide to stay there, lightly touching the bench, you're working even harder because now you're on the whole time. The length of each rep extends. Okay? Also, we use a bench to guarantee we're going to the same depth every time. So if you're just out in open space doing reps down and up, you may not go as low as when you sit all the way down. So ensuring that you at least touch and go ensures you get that depth. It keeps the set accountable, keeps you accountable to the range of motion. Keeping range of motion gets harder when we're tired. Another reason why touch and goes can be a bit harder. Rep 7. Set 7. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, and rep 10. Excellent. So that's 7 sets, 70 reps, and we're resting. If one is easier, one is harder, how much of the easier should we do? How much of the harder? Well, you should spend time doing some of both. You spend time doing the easier one first. It makes the harder one usually more achievable. Maybe the harder version doesn't feel like less effort, like you get just as tired or you can't do any more reps, but it might get easier from the technical side of things, how you're moving your body, the range of motion, the mobility your joints are going through, how easy it feels, less restricted to get into a position, may start to feel easier. You gain a sense of the pattern feeling easier, your strength and endurance will start to feel easier as well. So that easier version helps the harder version. Set 8. So even with my more advanced clients or folks that are exercising a lot, they're beyond a very easy version of a squat, there's still benefit to revisiting that technique. Sitting down all the way, kind of figuring out where your posture is, just doing the easier version first once in a while. And if you're just doing the easier version because that's hard enough for you, fantastic. You know you've got a step ahead, a progression that you can start exploring or trying whenever you feel ready. I think that's 9. Let's do one more. 10. 80 reps, we're resting. So don't feel like there's an urgency to get to the harder version of these exercises when I show them to you. Become a master at the easy ones. Take half steps along the way. Try to become a master along the way. It helps you reduce injury risk. Helps you have more competency and confidence in your exercise patterning. Hey, success breeds success. So if we're having success, excellent. Now the hard talk, the other shoulder. Things should be a little challenging once in a while. Let's start set 9. So if we don't encourage and invite and explore new challenges, then we don't continue to progress. We have to try something that's a bit more challenging, whether it's how technical an exercise is, how many reps we do, if we add weight to the exercise, how long or how little we rest. They're all variables we can manipulate. How frequently in a week you explore the same exercise. We're doing 100 squats today. This is number 10. That's 90 reps. Your legs might be a little tired tomorrow or the next day. That doesn't mean you can't do more leg exercises. We got to get up and walk around on our feet every day. And if we don't have a labor-intensive job in our life, or maybe we don't have kids that we're running around dealing with, or we don't have a sport hobby, we may not realize or have had enough experiences in life that tell us we can exercise every day quite hard for the same muscle groups we're designed to recover. So something that's in our head, we're interested in dealing with, how uncomfortable we want to be, how hot we get or sweaty, tired or sore. But the concept we're getting at is we got to try something a little bit more challenging once in a while if we want to continue to progress. Last set, here's 1. We're going to get 100 reps at the end of this. Here's 2. So if you have not tried your touch and go reps yet, there's 3. It's time to start trying once in a while. Touch and go. 4. Make sure when you start progressing, you understand your parameters. 5. Feet flat, chest up. 6. And we touch that bench. 7. Whether we sit down all the way or not. There's 8. Here's 9. Here we go, last rep. We got 100 reps. And 10. Doesn't matter how many reps you did today, if you hung out and you joined in and you did a little exercise and squatting was your game, you learned a little bit. Hopefully that helps. Successful day, active every day. That's what it's about. A little bit of challenge, a little bit of new, a little bit of thinking, a little bit of education on movement, mindset. Hey, we're getting stronger here in our body, a little bit in our brain too. Let's keep growing together. Active every day. We'll see you soon.